Sir John Lucas. Newport World Resorts is deeply involved in the preparations for this championship. How has the NWR supported the athletes and delegations throughout this event? Thank you.
Thank you for the question. So we have really worked alongside our local partners here to transform our integrated resort into a venue that is fit for purpose for hosting such an event. A couple of good examples. Obviously, as we know, there's almost 80 countries being represented. You can imagine the amount of dietary requirements, whether that's low carb, high sugar, low sugar, halal, vegetarian, and so on. So we've made sure that every one of those countries are being catered for, and every one of those athletes is receiving the diet they need to obviously compete at their best. In between, of course, providing very comfortable environment for them here within Newport World Resorts. And one of the great things about our venue, of course, is the fact that it's literally all under one roof. They can travel between the training venue, between the competition venue, between the hotels, and then upwards of 100 different food and beverage options through the resort. So we're well set up, and as I say, we've worked alongside our partners for, we sit here 18 months or so, and almost can't believe we're here. Actually, it's a terrific day to be sitting here, and tomorrow to be at that, to be at the welcome event will be terrific. It's going to be a great event that really kicks off for the venue. But aside from that, it's just ensuring that our team, and we've got over 5,000 team members work here in Newport World Resorts, making sure that all of them are excited about this event, know about the event, and really get behind the event. And we're just seeing a lot of our happy smiles from our team members and those who are looking forward to being able to be in some small part, play a role in executing this great event here at Newport and here for Manila. Thank you.
And second to the last question, Mr. Galferres of Sports Corner.
Can I add on to
Yes,
that?
Yes,
Paul, I wanted to add about Kathy. You know how precise Newport World Resort is. When they made the menu, we sat down to check what food they're gonna give. And when I said, "Oh no, Kathy, I don't want," no, that she changed it to a paella, whatever. She's Kathy, isn't it? We sat down and we worked even the food, certainly make sure that they good food.
So adding to Mr. John Lucas and of course adding to Ms. Cynthia Carrion, we are not just hosting a championship. We are going for gold. In service, in hospitality, and in the experience we will create for each athlete and every guest, including you, at Newport World Resort. We are one-stop, non-stop.
well said.
Okay. Galpera Sports Corner PH and People's Taliba. To Mr. Watanabe, I understand that the country will also host the 2026 Asian Championships also in Manila. So will this competition be a good turning point for the country to prepare for another prestigious Asian tournament where we get to see Carlos Yulo compete again in front of the home crowd? Sir Watanabe.
The significance of this event to the staging of the Asian Championships in 2068, which
2026.
2028, which is incidentally an Olympic year. What happens? Yes.
So now I met with many of the delegates. Everybody said that fantastic. So that means if you can organize the World Championship and qualification for the Olympic Games in that. So only for the time 2020 to 2028 already done. Full schedule, no space. So that is we think about after 2029. So the 30 plus, 30 from 30. Yeah, from 30, 2030 and 2031. So qualification for the Brisbane. This is any kind of Brisbane. you can beat. Now is everybody understand this is a Philippine camp organized, create championship.
Okay, last question to the good chairman of the PSC, Chairman Pato. With this continuous tournaments lined up, international tournaments, gymnastics, futsal, surfing, and even bridge in December. And now we have the National Task Force na rin for sports tourism. Will we expect na rin to significance and of course the impact na rin of the sports tourism workforce to better promote na yung mga iba't ibang mga international tournaments line up for the year and of course going beyond more. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Gab. Yes, you're correct. As you know, the President signed Administrative Order 38, organizing the National Sports Tourism Interagency Committee, PAGCOR, BILG, BBM, CHESA, and DOT and Philippine Sports Commission. What is our role? To organize better, to organize faster, to host bigger events in the country. In the next 3 years, we will organize the very big events here. As you know, also we also announced 2029 is World Volleyball Women's. Even in 2027 is the World Wushu. 80 countries, World Wushu event. So you are correct, and that is why we need the support of the media friends, our media friends, to really explain to our countrymen what this is all about. It is sports and tourism. The biggest tourism events in the world are sports events. The more exciting tourism activities in the world are sports events. So it is a very strategic way of promoting our country. I am sure these guys on my right, meaning Sir John and Chairman Kevin, they're very excited with this kind of strategy and positioning. So yes, help us explain, Gab and team. Magandang, mas simple ang pag-promote ng Pilipinas if we promote it through sports.
Yan,
Alright.
ayos lang.
That, I think, is the last question. Before we wind up, just another short